Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku, back with another video, and with some breaking freaking news. Micah Parsons, the pass rusher, is being traded to my Green Bay Packers. We're trading 2 first-round picks. And we're also trading defensive line. He's a lineman, Kenny Clark. I don't know, people having mixed feelings about this. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a good fucking move. We needed this. We needed to beef up that defense. We're getting a cornerstone player. We re-signed him for $4 million. Was it 4? I'm sorry. 4 years, not $4 million. 4 years. $188 million. $120 million guaranteed. This is a beautiful freaking trade. Probably the best thing we have done with the GM, right? Probably the best thing we've done with the GM, right? Like, this is what you need to do. You need to be aggressive. Are we here to win, or are we just happy to be good? This is why I get so pissed off. Because it's like, are we here to win a Super Bowl, or are we here to just be good? And this is all the stuff we did with Aaron Rodgers towards the end of Brett Favre's run. This is what we did. We're just like, oh, well, we got the Super Bowl, but now we're just going to, like, totally ignore the needs that we need. And this is what we have been doing for years. Okay? So I'm very, very happy that we got Parson here. I heard rumors about him possibly coming to Green Bay because I know he was holding out with Jerry Jones, hold out. We seen him that last preseason game where he was on the sideline. He was also walking to the stadium with eating some nachos, I think it was, that he was eating. Like, he wanted out of there. And I heard that he was going to file a grievance because, he was seen more as a linebacker. So there was some, like, article that was, I was seeing some videos on that for some of the sports analysis guys, is that, he was thinking about filing a grievance so he could be viewed as a linebacker because a lot of times they had used him that way. So, yeah, I'm very, very stoked for this. I'm very, very stoked. We need a defensive presence, and I think this is going to help. Jordan Love was able to get us to the playoffs the past couple of times, but one of the things that failed us in the playoffs was the defense. Even the year where we destroyed the Dallas Cowboys, the 49ers, right? We should have won that game. We had that game won. The 49ers should not have made it to the Super Bowl that year. We had that game won, and everything could have been so different had we been in that NFC Championship game. How different that could have been if we had a defensive presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we had that, would it have made a difference? Who knows? But it definitely would have made a difference last year. The Eagles, right? Our defense did the best they could against that Eagles team, right? But obviously that was a Super Bowl team. So they did their best, but they were missing some stuff. They held out as long as they could, but obviously our offense didn't do enough. The offense was still too young, too inexperienced to really capitalize on it. We also had that bullshit thing at the beginning of the game that cost us 7. But I do think this is going to help get us right back where we need to be into the playoffs. And hopefully we can start contending because that's what we need to do. That's what this is about, man. It's not this bullshit, oh, let's go to the playoffs. Let's do this. Let's have this good season. No, I want to win. I want to win a Super Bowl. I want to be winning Super Bowls every fucking year. I want to be doing what Kansas City's doing. I want to be doing what New England was doing. Okay? I'm sick of this bullshit that we fucking try to be like, oh, we're just happy with going to the playoffs. Fuck that. I want to be in the Super Bowl every fucking year. I want to be contending for the Super Bowl every year. And that was the problem we had with Aaron, is like they didn't give him anything. They wouldn't draft the receivers. Then they tried to transition into Jordan Love, and now we're into Jordan Love, and Jordan Love is doing better than we thought. But still, we still need things around him. We still need defensive guys around him, and I'm really hoping that this is going to really beef it up. I'm liking this. I love this trade. I'm very happy this is aggressive. It's kind of ironic. Gutekunst, that whole thing a day ago came out. I was watching, forget what it was, but I watched a video where they were like saying that, there might be a possibility that, if they don't have a really good season, that, the new team president might want to get rid of the GM and have a new GM in there. And I'm like, I was going to say right now, I do think that had a lot to do with this. All of a sudden, oh yeah, now the GM's going to be aggressive. Now he's going to try to, trade for a player. You know what I'm saying? So my thing over here is I am happy. I like the deal we got here. It was a costly penny, since we got rid of 2 first-round picks. But I do think it will be worth it in the long run. This is a young player, just coming off of his rookie deal. So I think this is gonna be good. I think we're gonna do good with Parsons. You break down the trade. I mean, we do lose a defensive player, but I think this is good. I think this is going to be a good deal for us Packers fans. It's going to create excitement. I'm just so happy. I'm just so stunned that we made the deal. Like the rumors that were coming out, I was like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. We never do this. We never end up doing this type of shit. So you can just tell I'm really, really, really freaking excited about this. I'm glad that we're being this aggressive with it. I'm really glad, we're opening, obviously, against division rivals. This is what we need to do. We need to kind of show that, hey, we're back in this, we're back in this shit, This is what we gotta take back that division from Detroit, We got the pieces. Now we got to go out and make it happen. This is Jordan Love's 3rd season as a starter, right? This is his 3rd season. We got to go make it happen, man. We got to go make this happen. You know who else's 3rd season was? Aaron Rodgers. 3rd season was Aaron Rodgers. He won a Super Bowl that year. That's what I want to see this year. I want to see us get the Lombardi this year. I don't want to see a playoff appearance. I want to see Super Bowls. Okay? That's what I want to see, and that's what I want to start this organization start taking this seriously. And not just be playoff contender. We should be getting championships. We should have had a bunch of more championships with Aaron. We should have had more championships with Brett. Right? But we weren't serious enough on being more aggressive. We didn't have a good GM when Brett was, towards the end of Brett Favre's career. We had Mike Sherman. He was the head coach and the GM. He was not a good GM. That's my point. We need that more aggressiveness. We haven't had that aggressiveness since Ron Wolf. The Packers GM of the 90s. That's what we need to see. We need to see more aggressiveness from these general managers that we get. But yeah, man, I'm really stoked. I'm happy. 2 first-round picks, assuming that they're from the next 2 years. The next 2 drafts, but it's worth it if it pays off. Okay, it's worth it if it pays off, and I think it will. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to comment, rate, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell for all that content. Thank you. Go Pack Go, guys. I'm so excited, even more excited now for the season. Cheesehead Nation all the way, man. Go Pack Go. I'm the S Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace.